Steamboat Willie isn't the only property entering 2024. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. It's Comic Relief Crusader. And, welcome to 2024, huh? So, we all made it past the drudgery that is 2023. And, 2024 seems to be opening up to new possibilities. Because, as many people know out there, obviously by now, a certain film became public property, public domain this year. And, that is none other than Steamboat Willie. So, yeah, the mouse is basically up for grabs. Well, albeit in Steamboat Willie form. But that's okay, because there are a lot of other film properties that are becoming public domain in 2024. And, this year is no exception. Such notable films as The Circus, as directed by Charlie Chaplin, for example. Now, The Circus is a 1928 silent romantic comedy film written and produced and directed by Charlie Chaplin, which obviously stars Charlie Chaplin. And the ringmaster of an improved circus basically hires Chaplin's little tramp as a clown, but discovers that he can only be funny unintentionally. So, this was one of the most difficult experiences in Chaplin's career, because there were a lot of problems and delays occurred, including like a studio fire. But you know what? This one is up for public domain of all movies out there starting in 2024. Now, the next movie going into public domain in 2024 is Buster Keaton's first film, The Cameraman. Now, this obviously, again, came out in 1928 and is an American silent romantic comedy film, which was directed by Edward Sedgwick and, unfortunately, uncredited Buster Keaton, which also stars Buster Keaton and Marceline Day. Now, The Cameraman is Buster Keaton's first film with MGM, and it's considered by fans to be, Keaton basically still in his top form. So, there's another film for you to check out that's in public domain. Now, the next one, obviously, is a little bit of a personal favorite because growing up alongside with, enjoying Buster Keaton films and whatnot when I was a kid, the other one is Laurel and Hardy. And this next one up for public domain this year is Should Married Men Go Home? Love this. It's a silent, short subject film co-directed by Leo McCartney and James Perrott. And starring, obviously, for the first time, Laurel and Hardy. So, their previous appearances together were billed under the Roach All-Star Comedy banner, and it was released by MGM on September 8th, 2028. But essentially, this is basically the first time you see Laurel and Hardy as a team. So, another one for public domain for you to enjoy and use out there. Now, I want to insert this here because it is rather important, because literary works are entering public domain in 2024 as well. And I just want to make this little notable insert in here that two well-known titles are also entering public domain at this point as well. One being The House at Pooh by A.A. Milne, which is obviously Winnie the Pooh. And the next one is Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle by Edgar Rice Burroughs. So there are some books of some pretty notable, well-known characters coming out there as well, just to let you know. Now, if you think Steamboat Willie is the only Disney thing for public domain in 2024? Well, I got some little news to add to that, right? Mickey Mouse, or Steamboat Willie, is not the only Disney property being released in 2024. No. There's also another Disney character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, as well, otherwise known as Oswald the Rabbit, or Oswald Rabbit, or just plain simply Oswald. Now, it's an animated cartoon created in 1927 by Walt Disney and works for Universal Pictures. Now, Oswald was the inspiration for Mickey Mouse later on. And he starred in 27 animated Oswald shorts, which were produced by Walt Disney Studios, and starred in several animated short films released to theater from 1927 to around 1938. So Oswald the Lucky Rabbit is not the only thing that's being released for public domain. Now, there's a couple of other Disney ones that are coming out as well. Plain Crazy, which is a Mickey Mouse sound cartoon, which also came out in 1928, which is obviously another short film directed by Walt Disney and Works. The cartoon was released by Walt Disney Studios as well, and basically the first appearance of Mickey Mouse, okay, and his girlfriend, Minnie. Just to let you know. Now, the other one that is also, besides these two, Steamboat Willie and Plain Crazy, is The Gallopin' Gaucho, which is the second short film featuring Mickey Mouse to be produced following Plain Crazy and preceding Steamboat Willie. Now, the Walt Disney Studios completed the silent version in August of 1928, but it didn't release it in order to work on Steamboat Willie. Now, it was released with sound after Steamboat Willie. Just to let you guys know, a little bit of a history lesson there. And there you go. There are some notable works being released for public domain. So just remember, folks, Steamboat Willie isn't the only thing out there being released. There's a lot of other little good tidbits and a little bit more Disney property being released to you. So, welcome 2024, and welcome to a lot of films open for public domain. This is the Comic Relief Crusader. I'll talk to you soon.